Hello friends, I am Veerabhadraiah Demaiah from Geological Survey of India, retired from the service. Now I am giving a brief introduction on my experience with my esteemed department, Geological Survey of India. I am recollecting the great memories of the good old great, my Deputy Director Generals, senior officers, my colleagues and my friends in Geological Survey of India. Well friends, Indian research ships I come across during my service, the two coastal research vessels, namely research vessel Samudra Kaustubh, east coast of India, and research vessel Samudra Saudhikama, west coast of India, built in Netherlands, were commissioned in 1984. Samudra Kaustubh is engaged with the territorial waters of east coast of India, and the research vessel Samudra Saudhikama is engaged with the territorial waters of west coast. The vessel is equipped with modern instruments and sampling components which were deployed for mounting various types of investigations such as seabed mapping, offshore pleasure sands, construction grade sand, geotechnical investigations, environmental programs, and site-specific surveys for research and development programs like seabed submerged archaeological artifacts. The vessel was fitted with shallow multi-beam echo sounder system in the year 2006 and was utilized for detailed swath bathymetric surveys up to contiguous zone. This is from the left side RV Samudra Manthan. This is the Samudra Manthan where I have worked enthusiastically in the deep water survey. This is Samudra Ratnakar. By that time I was retired from the service. Samudra Ratnakar is a new ship, recent ship in Geological Survey of India. And the good old Saudhikama ship, this is research vessel Samudra Saudhikama, which I worked there in the Saudhikama. Geological Survey of India is one of the pioneer organizations involved in exploring the oceans around India. Marine and Coastal Survey Division of Geological Survey of India, offshore mineral exploration and marine geology, has started coastal and marine surveys in a minuscule manner way back in early 1970s by survey of mapping and selected parts of coastal waters using country boats and other small fishing crafts. The work mainly confined to collection of surface sediment samples and sparse bathymetric data. With the acquisition of the ocean-going vessel research vessel Samudra Manthan in 1983 and two coastal launches, RV research vessel Samudra Kaustubh and Samudra Saudhikama in 1984, GSI commenced systematic survey of the seabed within exclusive economic zone in pursuance of the Charter of Geological Survey of India. The main emphasis of marine survey has been seabed mapping and exploration of non-living resources in the offshore sector in the EEZ. And in the international waters, the various thrust areas identified to cater to the needs and challenges of the nation and fulfilling the short-term and long-term socio-economic needs. They encompass baseline data collection, geological and geophysical, assessment of offshore mineral potential, geochemical scan for hydrocarbons, basic research and development in furtherance of understanding of various processes of earth science, industrial and port development, evolution of natural process and thereby mitigating the damages due to the natural hazards, historical and archaeological evolution of coastal areas. This is the Samudra Kaustubh. The Geological Survey of India, Scientific Agency of India. It was founded in 1851. It's a Government of India Ministry of Mines organization, one of the oldest of such organizations in the world, and in the second oldest survey in India after Survey of India, founded in 1767. The history of India reveals these things, my dear friends. This is my esteemed department. I am pleased to say, I am proud to say that I am an employee of Geological Survey of India as a scientist, a technician, and many other things. I worked in different categories. This is the office in the Kolkata. This is my Bangalore office, Geological Survey of India. Vasudha Bhavan MSc in GSI Bangalore, conducting geological surveys and studies of India, and also as the prime provider of basic earth science, information and government, industry and general public, as well as the official participant in steel, coal, metals and cement, power industries and international geoscientific service and exploration. You see, my dear friend, this is the good old Samudra Manthan ship. I am bubbling with enthusiasm to say that I work in the Samudra Manthan as a geoscientist, along with my scientists from different parts of India. This is GSI Chemical Division. Professional activities have been analytical chemistry, quantitative chemical analysis, using advanced analytical techniques of platinum group of elements, using sophisticated instruments during my analysis. This is the instrument which is called Atomic Absorption Spectrophotometer, abbreviation AAS. This is the another important instrument we can come across, ICP-AES, inductively coupled plasma atomic emission spectroscopy, also referred to as inductively coupled plasma optical emission spectroscopy, is an analytical technique used for the detection of chemical elements. This is another sophisticated instrument, laser ablation inductively coupled plasma mass spectrometer, LAICP-MS. This is the principle inward. The ray diagram shows how the inductively coupled plasma mass spectrometry works. These things we will discuss later in my forthcoming classes, my dear friends. This is ICP-MS. Principle of ICP-MS will be explained in the forthcoming classes. And this is another important thing. These techniques of all these advanced analytical instruments, the capabilities, the technique is extremely useful for trace element and rare earth element analysis of minerals up to concentration in part per million and part per billion. These things will be discussed later in the forthcoming classes, my dear friends. Now, I would like to give my wonderful memory. Memories are made of great moments. My contribution to my esteemed department, Geological Survey of India. I, Veerabhadraiah Demaiah, as a geochemist, geochemical scientist at the Geological Survey of India, where I have been on the central government service since 9th May 1980 till 31st March 2013. I have received national and international participation certificates during my stay in my esteemed department, Geological Survey of India, in geochemistry from Mysore University, Geological Society of India, Bangalore, IMMT Odisha, Vemana University, Kadapa, Andhra Pradesh. Since 1980, my primary research and professional activities have been in analytical chemistry, quantitative chemical analysis using advanced analytical techniques of platinum group of elements. So, my dear friends, I am proud to say these words. I was very enthusiastic to say that in the atomic absorption spectrometer, AAS, the sophisticated instruments, other instruments like ICP-AES, ICP-MS, Jarrell-Ash spectrograph instrumentation technology. See, my dear friends, Jarrell-Ash spectrograph instrumentation technology, I was worked with great scientists, and it's a good old experience. I was delivered a lecture on the topics of environmental chemistry, analytical chemistry in Mysore University, Geological Society of India, Bangalore, IMMT Odisha, Vemana University, Kadapa, Andhra Pradesh, and other scientific departments and in education institutions. I am proud to say this. I have presented plenary lectures and scientific research papers in national and international seminars and workshops. My research specialty is in advanced analytical techniques of platinum group of elements and other soils, rocks and minerals. Since 2009 to 2012, my primary research analysis is marine water and professional activities have been marine wing, West Coast Geological Survey of India. I have also participated in shallow water survey and deep waters in Arabian Sea, Andaman Sea and Indian Oceans during my stay, and served in Geological Survey of India under the Ministry of Steel and Mines, Government of India. This is all my experience. I am proud that I am saluting my department, Geological Survey of India, today in my retired life, my dear friends. See you again. Thank you. Like, subscribe and share. Thank you. See you again.